What's going on, YouTube? It's Craig here, Reviews for You. So, here we are late at night, and looks like Rian Johnson has, well, issued an apology of some sort, but he didn't actually do it to Mike Zeroh. He never tagged him in or anything else. A guy named Coco Baggins says, just hearing about the beef between Rian Johnson and Mike Zeroh. Good for Mike taking the high road and not responding to Ryan's now deleted tweet. I'm still shocked Ryan even responded. Would have thought his plate would be full developing a script for his movies. Well, Rian Johnson decided he was going to respond back. I immediately felt bad about tweeting that. It was mean, and I'll try to do better moving forward. As to my plate, maybe so. But really, don't we all have better things to do than be on Twitter? Well, apparently not for Rian Johnson, we don't. Rian Johnson's on Twitter 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Today, according to his Twitter account, I mean, Jesus, he played Pokemon Go all day long. So, Pokemon Go, yeah, the kids game, because he's a child. Yes, that's why he played Pokemon Go, because he's a freaking child. So, here's how this actually should read. I immediately felt bad about tweeting that. Once Disney called me and told me to take that crap down. It was mean, and I'll try to do better moving forward. Man, they really chewed my ass out. And this could really, you know, screw up the contract negotiations for them buying out my contract, so I don't have to make this trilogy that they're never going to let me make. As to my plate, maybe so, because my plate's absolutely, completely empty, because remember, I haven't written a word on a new trilogy yet. I have not had a rational thought. I have not had a story even come into my head. And going to the fan sites really isn't helping. But really, don't we all have better things to do than be on Twitter? Apparently not. Apparently you don't. Somebody needs to take this man's phone. Plain and simple. You need to take this man's phone. So, he's got a bunch of little nut huggers that jumped in up underneath there, calling him a saint for never lashing out at the fans and calling him, oh yeah, you know, I just can't believe it. You're such a great person for never lashing out at the fans. So immediately, myself and DJD started throwing up a couple of, well, not just a couple, more than a couple of instances where Rian Johnson, these are part of his deleted tweets that he thought were gone, that we have screen captured and everything else. We started throwing up those mean tweets where he's calling people man babies and bigots and sexists and misogynists and all this other stuff, and calling people assholes. You're immediately blocked. You're an asshole. You're immediately blocked. And no, doesn't matter. The nut huggers don't believe it. No, he's just defending Kelly Marie Tran. He's been doing this for 10 months. No, and if you read Kelly Marie Tran's actual article, the complete article that she put out in the New York Times, that was probably written by somebody else. She is actually going after Hollywood and the media, not social media, the media. She's not going after fans that did anything. I'm sure there's probably some people that said some stuff, but that's not why she did it. She blatantly goes after Hollywood, blatantly goes after blatantly goes after the media, and not only that, I mean the amount of racist quotes and completely sexist quotes in her stuff just makes me just want to tell her to kiss my ass as well. Talking about white people this and white people that and white people this and white people that. All right, I got news for you. Done with your little SJW messages. Done with it. Done with every one of y'all little turds. Y'all little SJW piece of crap turds with your same message. Every one of you with your same message. You know, here it is, 2 o'clock in the freaking morning. All right, I got to go to work tomorrow. You don't. You're going to be sitting at home playing video games in your mama's house, 40 years old, and not having to worry about paying a bill. Because you have absolutely no aspirations in life, and you're a loser, and you're never going to amount to anything. This also goes for all you little Antifa punks. Same thing. You got no job, or the job that you do have is in, I don't know, like a hookah restaurant or something like that, where you work part-time and make hardly no money, and you just live with your mom. So for all you people that don't have any aspirations in your little SJW and you're going broke because of it, just remember, video games are the same way, which is why Battlefield 5 has been put off. And, you know, we're not going to buy games with your little messages in it. We're not going to watch your movies with messages in it. And Rian Johnson, I think that's the most empty freaking apology I have ever heard in my entire life, because it was not an apology to Mike Zeroh. I did tag Mike in it just so Mike could read it. However, it's still not an apology to Mike Zeroh. If you'd have been a man, like any other real man would have done, you would have apologized directly to Mike Zeroh. You wouldn't have apologized to someone else. If you felt bad about it, then you should have got a hold of Mike and said, hey, I feel bad about what I said. I didn't mean it. It didn't really happen. Just at the time, it was, you know, me trying to be, I don't know, the dick that I am. I don't, you know, I mean, I don't know what actually he would say, but yeah. So here it is, 2 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, Twitter boy's still on Twitter. So, yeah, he's not writing a movie. He's not writing anything, and his movie's still, like I said, not going to be made. Lucasfilm insiders are still saying she's gone. He's gone with her. Carrie Hart's gone with her. They're cleaning house. We got a better Lucasfilm coming, rearranging everything inside of Lucasfilm. Better films on the way after Episode 9. Episode 9 is in the middle of rewrites again right now for the middle of the story, which is a snooze fest. The beginning of the story is not much better. The very ending doesn't make any sense right now. So look at probably a long production delay on Episode 9 actually getting made. There's your update for your Star Wars news. Rian Johnson being a coward, not being a real man, and actually apologizing to Mike Zeroh himself, but apologizing to someone else other than Mike Zeroh for what he actually did. And we all know that Disney jumped in the middle of his crap, because we all tweeted that thing directly to Disney, Bob Iger, Alan Horn, everybody else at Disney. So more than likely he got a call from Disney and said, look, you're going to pull that crap down, and that's not going to be acceptable anymore. And for his little nut hugger friends, we gave them all the information. They still can't take it. Their little brain can't process it, because their little SJW stuff just can't process that he actually did that stuff. So we even showed them the tweets. Doesn't matter. Oh, well, no, you're taking that out of context. How do you take it out of context? That's not taken out of context. I'm showing you the tweet before and his tweet to it. That's not taking anything out of context. Anyway, I'm Craig. Reviews for you, telling Rian Johnson a big ol' F you. And Episode 9, your DOA. And can't wait for the new regime to come in at Lucasfilm Limited. And I can't wait for all the new stuff. But to be honest with you, I honestly don't care about Episode 9. I don't care if Luke comes back to life. My trilogy ended at 6. Done. The rest of this stuff right here is not my trilogy. So, this is not my Star Wars with a big old hashtag in front of it. I'm Craig. Reviews for you. If you like this content, let me know by hitting a like down there. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Hit the bell notifications. Hit the very top button up there on the bell notifications. That'll let you know every time I upload a video or every time we go live. We just did a live stream tonight. It was extremely fun. We try to make the live streams fun, and you know, we get off topic and everything else, just trying to make people laugh, to make them feel better about this whole situation that's going on. We do give news and everything else, but we try to keep it fun, because we don't need the we don't need to feel down and hurt and everything else that Star Wars has done since Kathleen Kennedy has ruined it and taken it into the ground. But anyway, I'm Craig. Reviews for you. I'll see you in the next video. I am out of here.